I'm actually really good at helping people be the best versions of themselves, at helping people navigate obstacles. That's my greatness, that's my brilliance, is that I help other people step into their brilliance. You know, there's a lot of reasons that I found this was a calling for me, but I think one of the big reasons is that I don't come in with a canned presentation. In fact, I don't even use a PowerPoint because I really want to speak to who's in the room. In fact, one time I showed up in an event and found out that 80% of the room was struggling with one particular problem, and I scrapped my entire presentation and just spoke to that problem. It also makes it more fun. It's more challenging when I walk in the room, and I get to have the best experience that I could possibly have right along with the audience, because it's a conversation with the people who are in the room, as opposed to feeling like, I'm putting on this show, I'm putting on this presentation. Don't I sound like I know what I'm talking about? When you just show up with people and you speak to them, like, they get all that part. They get the credibility, they get the trust, they get the experience without it having to be blasted in their face. Here's my long list of credentials.
So I'm here for Fort Collins Startup Week. It's a week-long community event supporting entrepreneurship, startups, and small business in our community. And this morning I'm speaking on selling your services without being salesy. So the big takeaways for my talk today are really going to be around opening people up to be in a place to own their value more and get more comfortable talking about what they're worth. The service that you provide is awesome, right? Is there anyone in here that you're just like, eh? No, okay, all awesome services in this room, right? Yes, great, good. I feel like it's really important to acknowledge that.
What's really fascinating to me as a speaker is that those people that have the blank expression, that are sitting there saying nothing and they don't seem like they're engaging with the conversation, are actually the people whose minds are being blown. They're like, this changes everything. These are people that often come up to me after the fact. They've sat there the entire presentation, just blank face. And they come up to me after the fact and they say things like, I think I need to talk with you. Can we talk some more? My absolute favorite part of doing this work is seeing other people succeed, challenging people to new ways of thinking about their situation. That is where change happens. That's where people really break out of patterns, they break out of ruts, and they're able to actually implement and take away and integrate the information that I'm teaching them. A comment that I've gotten more than once after I speak is someone saying the actual words to me, you changed my life. You changed everything with what you shared. And you know, it's interesting because it sounds like the kind of comment that a speaker really wants to hear, but I have to tell you, it's a little bit terrifying also. There's this moment where I'm sort of stopped in my tracks and I get a little scared and think, what? I don't know, how did I do that? What did I do? And then I hopefully can just stop getting out of my head and become more present to them and be in a place of appreciation that I was able to share that.